Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants
Vermont
and the Bulldogs. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a Major League debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your Major League debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
Now at the plate is Frank Mitre. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for San Francisco, the center fielder, number 23.
And now the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Patrick Wallace.
Next will be the designated hitter, Patrick Wallace. Now the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dero. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, Dero, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
And he struck him out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career Major League strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Willingham, man at first after the 2-out walk. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The set and the 2-1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set the payoff pitch. struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Richard Ewing is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Now here's the pitch. Marco Batista is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Burt Young, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Cardenas will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So next to bat will be Jim Vasquez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Batista, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Used the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he's back easily. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Enright, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
A runner on first with two away. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. So in now for San Francisco, Jamie Rivas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Alvarez has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Chris Lantigua, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Lantigua, a Cuban-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Salvador Cardenas.
Into the box now, Salvador Cardenas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Luis Montañez.
The designated hitter, Luis Montañez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping in now, Richie Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball two.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And the runner back easily. Montañez on at first, nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And the count will be full. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air out to center field. Mitre is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Alexis Estrada. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball three.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jose Barrios.
Standing in now, Jose Barrios fouled away. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey! Have to count 0-2.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Now batting, shortstop,
In now,
Marco
Batista. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. One and one. And the pitch.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is popped up. Kraft is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. So now to the plate, Lawrence Kraft, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to bat for the Giants, Frank Mitre. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to
striding forward now is the DH, Patrick Wallace. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Burt Young.
The right fielder, Burt Young.
Now here's the first offering. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
At the plate, Jim Vasquez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
In the air out to right. Cardenas is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Randy Enright. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0.
That's it. Ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Young, base runner at first with 1 out. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. To the plate now, Luis Montañez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Kraft ranging into shallow right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
At the plate now, Richie Franco. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be. Really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. Keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Number 9, Alexis.
Next, it'll be Alexis Estrada, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in now, Ray Francisco, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hughes is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 base hit. Leading off the inning, it'll be Lawrence Hughes, and they could use a spark from him here.
Lawrence Hughes.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This guy. He's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Todd Willingham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Willingham doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Jamie Rivas. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail here 4-0.
Your
Chris
attention,
Rincon
please.
answers the
Now
call from the
pitching
pen
for
here in the
San
fourth
Francisco,
as they didn't get
number
the outing they
13,
were hoping for from
Chris
their starter.
Rincon.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Barrios.
Leading off
to
for
a
the
fine
Bulldogs,
start in this one after
the
launching
catcher,
a homer his first
Jose
time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty D. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now
The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Lantigua in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next, here
The right
is
fielder,
Burt Young. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Jim Vasquez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Young is off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Salvador Cardenas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Salvador.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Young moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Ramon Hernandez. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off. Into right field, that's a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So now to the plate, Lawrence Kraft. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. Now it'll be Randy Enright singled in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Randy Enright.
Pitch on the way as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there.
Hitter.
Hammer job.
Luis Montanez.
Standing in now, Luis Montanez. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Hughes is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to dig in, Richie Franco. From the stretch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Enright leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Franco is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And now Alexis Estrada, runner in scoring position with 2 runs. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Lantigua has room in foul territory, and that will end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mitre, he'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Stepping in next, Patrick Wallace. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Estrada is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Lawrence Hughes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hughes, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go. The last half.